What's going on, guys? This is take number 38,000 of doing this intro, so you guys better enjoy the video. My name is Logan Phipps. I play center back, and this is a full training session that I had from yesterday. I did a lot of first touch work, passing work, and yes, I play center back, but any player on the pitch can get some good work in off during the session. So hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, first thing I did when I got to the fields was I just started getting my legs moving. I jogged, backpedaled, side shuffle, karaoke, all that stuff, just opening up the groins a little bit, opening up the hips, just getting moving. I already felt pretty loose, didn't feel like I needed to stretch too much, and then I got into the session. Only in Florida, it can be 90 degrees with the sun out and raining. So, first thing I did some overhead juggling using only the inside of my feet. I like to do this as it opens up your hips, and then it also warms up your touch, and you can improve your touch as well by doing this. I did all three of these things for 5 minutes. So this is the first thing I did, 5 minutes of this, keeping the ball up, only using the inside of my foot. Next thing I did for 5 minutes, same thing, keeping the ball over your head every single touch. This time you're using your laces, just trying to keep that ankle locked, really focus on the ball the whole time. This is also another reason why I really like doing overhead juggling, is you have to focus on every single touch. Last one, definitely the hardest. You're doing 2 touches with your laces, over your head on the right, over your head on the left. Then you're doing the same thing with your inside, over your head with your right, over your head with your left. So going back and forth, this not only warms up your touch, your hips, your glutes, but it also warms up your brain. You have to stay focused on every single touch, focusing on the ball the whole time. And I really just came up with this one on the spot because I was doing laces and I was doing inside. I was like, why not just combine it? So I really like doing stuff like this. It just really gets you focused on the session and really gets you locked in. Another thing I like to do to warm up when I'm by myself is ball mastery. This one, you're just going in the shape of a U around the cones, only using one foot. So you're gonna pull it back, touch with the inside, touch with the outside. Pull it back, touch with the outside, touch with the inside. Same thing on the right foot as well. And because I use this as a warm-up, I'm not going too quick. I'm just focusing on my touches, trying to get my head up as much as I can. So this next one's very similar. I'm pulling it back in the shape of a U, but I'm using both feet now. So I pull it back, then I roll it across to my other foot. Doing the same thing, going back and forth. Pretty easy once you get the pattern down. Now this is about 20-25 minutes into the session, so once I feel pretty good, that's when I start to pick up the pace and challenge myself a little bit more. Okay, you're going to see a lot of this on my page. I do a lot of the basic work and really try to perfect it. This is just one touch passing. I did 2 reps or 2 sets of 50 passes on my left foot, 2 sets of 50 passes on my right foot. Really focusing on trying to get that ball along the ground every time. If the ball comes bouncing back up off the wall, I try to get right back down on the ground every single time. You're doing drills like this, it's really easy to lose focus, but you get out what you put in. So if you're focusing on every pass, you'll really improve no matter what skill level you're at. Here, same thing, I'm just taking 2 touches, so I receive with the same foot that I'm passing with. 50 on the left, switch to the right, 50 on the right, then I repeat that one more time. So 100 passes total on each side. now I'm opening up my hips, taking that touch forward, and then I'm pulling it right back across my body. And then I'm playing with the same foot. So I'm only touching the ball with my left foot. You'll see soon I make a mistake and I fix it, but overall just trying to use only your left foot here. Then I'll do the same thing on the right. I did each one for about 30 seconds and I did it twice on each leg. Alright, so I went and grabbed a mini goal. If you don't have a mini goal, you can just put 2 cones down and play in between the cones. You will have to get your balls though. Or you can go to a big goal, set up 2 cones around the same size as the goal, and play in between them. So this is really simple, but I'm trying to focus on every single pass, every single touch, try to get it as perfect as I can, because that's where you really improve. Your technique is your trade, remember that. I believe I did 3 or 4 sets of all the balls that I had, so let's just say I did about 30 passes. Okay, so if you guys watch along, you'll understand the pattern, but I'm playing the ball, taking my touch forward, opening my hips, cutting it back however I want, and then I'm playing again in 1 touch into the goal. And I did this about maybe 10 to 20 times. I'm not sure. I think I just did it until I was happy with it. So probably somewhere between 10 and 25 times if I had to guess. And then, I got to do some sets on the right foot just in case, God forbid, I have to use my right foot in a game. It's there, it moves. My right foot is there. No, I'm playing, but yeah, so I did just some simple opening up my right foot. And then after this set, I did some where I open up, cut back, and then open up again and play my right foot as well. Last drill of the day, doing some driven passing, really focusing on that technique, trying to drive the ball right into the center of the goal. That one right there was perfect, trying to get it along the ground, just above the ground too. Like that, that's a bad one, got under the ball too much. When it comes off in a game, this is my favorite pass by far, and the most satisfying too. You can just break defenses and you can switch plays so fast and so clean. Everyone needs to have this in their locker. It's important to always learn when things go wrong. Instead of just getting pissed off, just think, what'd you do differently than the time that you were successful? So I realized that I'm just getting under the ball too much. So I just started getting my chest over the ball, striking high up on the ball, and we're good. And I think that's because I've been playing on turf. So I've been used to really having to compensate, like getting under the ball on turf. And now that I'm on grass right now, I don't really have to compensate as much. So I'm just hitting the ball a little bit higher, getting my chest over the ball. And that was a lot better. So much better. So that's the session done. I was gonna do some finishing, but I decided I really wanted to focus on this driven pass. So I did about 3 more extra sets of that. And I feel like that was a really good use of my time. So yeah, guys, if you want to get some of these Maestro grip socks, I'll attach the link in the description. I think you get 10% off if you use my code. And it's really, really cheap. Love these grip socks. So yeah, you should check them out. I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. I don't even know how it will turn out, if I do even post it on YouTube. So if you're seeing this, then I did post it. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see down below in the comments, and let me know what I could do better in my videos. If you want to see more vlogs, like my whole day, or you just want to see my training, I'm fine with either. So just let me know down below. And yeah, I'm going home. I gotta come back out here in like 2 hours, so. Woo! Harry Maguire!